This is Jenna. Today I wanted to talk about the bullying thingy, about how it affects people. It does affect people, and sometimes the things that you say do affect how someone thinks about themselves. Like mentally, physically, and it just tears people apart if you comment on something negatively about them. Which is retarded because you shouldn't do that. I mean, did they go around saying something about you? Did they say, oh, you're fucking retarded, oh, blah, 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 you're stupid, your hair looks retarded, you're too fat, you're too skinny? If they didn't, then there's no input for you. And even if so, you still shouldn't say things like that. Just because it makes you the low life of a person, putting someone down, and telling someone to whether kill themselves or that they need to just pretty much just go hide and kill themselves, that no one likes them. And sometimes people can feel that way because not a lot of people are there for them, just because people have their own lives. And what I want people to do that are depressed is just block them out of your mind, and if someone's bullying you, do not let them get to you. Always remember that you're perfect. How your parents made you, the way that you look, is how you are made, and that the way that you are made is how you are supposed to be. If someone doesn't like the way you are, if someone doesn't like the way you look, doesn't like the way you dress, F them. Hold up the middle finger. Tell them to go F themselves. Or just ignore them and tell yourself, hey, I'm fucking beautiful. And you know what? I ain't gonna let you come and tell me what to do, tell me to go kill myself. I'm not gonna listen to what you have to say, because everything that you've said is just a lying piece of crap. And you don't know me. If someone just sits there and tells you stuff, don't let that get to your head. If they don't know who you are, then they have no input on what you do. And if they say, oh, well, blah, 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 and they just put rumors out there, and just ignore it. And if it gets to you, what you need to do is sit there and talk to your parents, tell them what's going on, and just talk about on what you should do as yourself being, because you have to protect yourself. No one else is going to protect you. They can try, but you are what is protecting yourself. You have to not let people get to you. You have to let yourself figure out that you are beautiful, and you have to figure that for yourself, because it is very hard to actually trust yourself, to actually trust anyone, actually, really. It's hard to trust people, because anything that anyone says could be a lie, could be the truth, of course, but if someone's saying shit about you, you shouldn't let it get to you, because you are just inspirational yourself. And my cat is just buttering because he just likes to butt in. But yeah, don't let it get to you, because you are awesome. And if you need help, and if you need someone to talk to, I am always here. I can try and talk to you, because one of my friends, believe it or not, cuts herself for some retarded reason just because she thinks that she's ugly. When I've sat there multiple times telling her she is fucking beautiful, she is pretty. She may hate the flaws that she has, but you can't just hate your flaws. You have to like your flaws, and hate them. But you have to get to yourself to figure out, how am I going to become a better person? How am I going to pull myself out of this? Because no one else is going to pull you out of that if no one helps you and tries and just any of that. You have to pull yourself out of that. I've gotten with depression myself, and I've had to pull myself out of it. I've tried to kill myself. which is not cool, and it's not a choice that should be made. Your parents brought you into this world, whether you love them or not. And the fact that you're letting yourself go is just wrong. Because you're missing out on your whole life, you're missing on your friends, you're missing on whether you could have had a child or not. You could have raised them up, and you could have been the greatest mom. And what's stupid is, today's society, people like to talk crap and like to bring people down. But you know what? When it comes to all that, are they there in your life every day? No. They're not in your everyday life. And it shouldn't matter, because the people who you are with in that moment, whether it be a boyfriend or someone who you're going to be with and you know you are going to be with for a long time, you should love them and tell them how you feel, because it will affect them if you take your own life and one day you're just laying there dead, and they come home and they're like, what, and just like start bawling, and then have to just try and wake you up and you never wake up. It's sad. Depression is just not a way to go. But for right now, I'm going to leave this at this, and if anybody has any comments or has a question, just comment me below. Yes, I have stuttered probably many times in this video, and I'm sorry. And if you have anything negative to say, I'm just going to say right here, right now, I don't really care, because you don't know me, and I don't care, because if you write something stupid like hashtag YOLO, something retarded, like not even saying random, like, smart things, then I am obviously going to think that you're retarded, and that it's just going to make me laugh. That's all I'm going to say, because someone tried to pretty much put me down, and I just fucking laughed because it was retarded. And I can't remember which video that is, but it's on one of my videos that someone said that, and I just laughed because I was like, what? It doesn't even make any sense, and okay, you don't know me, but alright, whatever. I just thought it was funny. Like, it didn't bring me down, I just laughed about it. But, anywho, if you have any questions, any kind of response that is good, which I hope is good, just comment below. And if it's bad, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get, like, removed anyways. Not, like, removed, but I could delete it, or anybody could just, like, spam it, just because someone put something. But, anyways, I don't care if you think you are better than everyone, because you're not. No one is better than anyone. And you should know by now, the saying mean things is just retarded and doesn't mean anything. And if you're probably saying something rude, probably means that something in your life, someone has bullied you before, and you think it's cool to bully, so you're gonna bully a person. Just know that most of the time you're gonna get feedback back saying, oh, well, you're retarded too, blah, 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 and then say something mean. And then if you just keep arguing it back and forth, it's never gonna end. And all you're gonna do is just, like, sit there laughing at each other like retards on the internet, even though you won't be together laughing about it, but you'll be sitting there and thinking, God, this person's stupid yourself. And other people read what you say, if they do, and just think, wow, you're dumb. But, yeah, this is the end of this video, and I may have another video talking about this, because depression and suicide and all that is just a subject that should be talking about. Bullying should be a subject that people should talk about, and how they can prevent it, and how people should react to it. But okay. I will talk to you guys later. Have a new video out whenever, I don't know, I will post it, and if you watch it, then I thank you greatly, because you were awesome for watching my videos. And if you can get people to subscribe, that'd be great. If you like it, then I love you. And I will show support if you show support to me, and like, just say, hey, you know, I told my friends blah 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 about you. Then if you have a channel, I will go like it, and I will watch your videos. So, peace out, broskies.